Hello Scorpio, Kimberly here, and you can reach me at gardenwitchtarot@gmail.com. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you followed by a general reading. So I hope you're having a good month so far. So we're reading for Scorpio for the second half of May 2017. From the 15th through the 31st of May 2017 for Scorpio in their love lives. What have we got for Scorpio in their love life? What have we got for Scorpio? End of May 15th through the 31st, 2017. What have we got for Scorpio? Okay, I feel good about that. Okay, so in the overall energy of this read for your love life is the Sun of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, it could be that you're dealing with a Taurus, or for some of you, it could be that you're just feeling like very slow and deliberate, very cautious, or like you can't make a move, like you have a message for somebody, but for some reason maybe you want to keep that to yourself. So we're going to figure out what is going on. So decisions, conflict. Okay. So the overall energy, or the situation that we have here, is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is about finding balance with your home, your communication. It can be also about making a decision, but it's about channeling that energy and kind of weighing your options. It's not it's not a hasty, like you need to make a decision now, but there's some sort of decision that or like you're taking some time to really figure out a situation and weigh your options and find balance in that. So in the situation, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And so for some of you, I feel like you might be dealing with a fire sign, either an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially a Leo. Because we've got, okay, let me just go over the cards. We've got the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Strength card, which is a Leo, in reverse, and then the Father of Wands in the upright. And the Father of Wands is also a Leo. So we've got Wands, Wands, Leo, and Wands. So we've got fire, 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 and fire, and fire, and fire, and there's all sorts of fire, and then there's this Pentacle in reverse. So some of you have been through, are feeling really burdened, or kind of like lost in a situation, like you don't know, you're ready to be out of this conflict because your strength is gone. And it could be because of this Leo. So for those of you that are dealing with a Leo, it's like you don't know whether to make heads or tails of this lion in your life. So you've got, you've got strength in reverse, so that could be about feeling drained, especially here with this Ten of Wands that's in reverse. It's like you're ready to come out of this conflict, and you just want to find peace and balance. Perhaps peace and quiet. You want, you're just, it's like everything is wrapped up in this fire sign person, and it's really zapping your strength. It could be that some of you are trying to figure out, Leos have a lot of energy, and fire signs and water signs are pretty opposite. So it could be that this person is so opposite of you, and you're trying to figure out, like, can I handle this or not? Or maybe it's like, you know, maybe to you they seem a little bit what's the word? I don't want to say bipolar. It's not bipolar. It's like one way, one minute they seem one way and the next minute they seem another. So it's kind of like you're not seeing the consistency there, and you're just like, okay, like this, like I need a break from this. So let's clarify this Two of Wands for Scorpio. And so we've got the Five of Wands in reverse, so more wands. There is fire all over this. And then also we've got the Chariot. So some of you are making a decision about whether you should, about whether this person is right for you or not. You're like, I don't know. Like, you seem like a really kingly guy, Leo, but I don't know if I can do this. Because it's just a little too much conflict. A little too much arguing, maybe, for some of you. And you're ready to take your Chariot and kind of get out of Dodge for some of you. This could be a dating situation. It could be a longer term relationship. But you're just seeing this Leo for some reason. Yeah. You're just seeing this Leo person as not consistent. Like I said, one minute they're upside down and the next minute they're right side up, and you're just feeling like exhausted and confused. You're like, this person is exhausting. And then we've got the Nine of Cups in the upright. So it looks like, yeah, you know, with this Chariot card, like you're like, okay, this has been real and it's been fun, but it may be time for me to go it alone and kind of refill my cups. So I feel like this is kind of very specific to one of you out there, or some of you out there who are dealing with a Leo. So let's see this, some clarification. So we've got here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So you're just like, I don't know how like this isn't, it's just not a stable energy. Like I said, maybe they're just they're a lot more maybe active, and it's just wearing you out, but you don't see how you can make a stable foundation with this person. And then with the Strength card in reverse, which is about Leo, we've got the Hierophant in the upright. And the Hierophant might be a Taurus, but I don't really think so. I'm going to have to clarify that. And then with the Father of Wands, which is also Leo, we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, you're just feeling like this could, you feel like these shards of glass could just come piling down on your head any second. You're like, really want to get out of there. There's no happiness. For some of you, this, unfortunately, this is somebody that you're married to. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Some of you, you're married to this person, and you just need some balance right now, and you're ready to get out of there and be single. The Six of Pentacles is here, so there is a situation where there's some give and take in this relationship, but Leo's just all upside down. And even though it's like, even when you see him in the positive light, or she, her, even when you see this person in a positive light, even when you're seeing the positive aspects, it's like you're just waiting for, you're walking on eggshells and waiting for the other shoe to drop. And so for some of you, this could just be a really, it's like this is what you want. You want equality in the give and take. And it could be that you're married to this person. For some of you. Some of you are just dating this person. Yeah. And you want out of there. With the Chariot, we've got the Ace of Cups. So you're looking for a new offer. You feel like being all by yourself, like this one cup, might be more fulfilling for you. And it looks like you're ready to move on for some of you. So let's do an outcome card. So we've got the Tower in reverse as an outcome card. And this is you kind of holding on for something. You're not quite ready to move forward out of the situation. And it could be because this person, even though there's a lot of conflict and you feel like one second they're one way and the next second they're another, like they are a very generous person, perhaps. For some of you, you're married. You're married to this person, and there's just this real imbalanced, there's this real imbalanced energy. For some of you, it's a Leo. For some of you, it's not. It could be anybody. It's definitely somebody with the fire type energy. Could be in their moon and rising sign. It definitely could be an Aries or a Sagittarius, but I'm really just getting Leo from this. And it looks like you're ready to move out of this situation, but you're holding on for some reason. So now may just not be the time to move out of it. And it's unfortunate because here at the bottom of the deck now we have the Two of Cups. So this is somebody that, again, this too could be about making that decision. You could need to make a choice. Like, are you gonna pursue it, you know, possibly being by yourself, or putting yourself over this situation and being by yourself, this Nine of Cups? Are you going to try that, or are you going to hang out there in this situation for a little longer? And a decision needs to come at some point, Leo. And for some of you, this is somebody that you're married to, and it's hard because, like, on one level, you really love them. Like when they're being this King of Wands, you really love this person, but you just don't know. It's like you don't know what to expect from day to day. So that's what we have for some of you, Scorpio. And we are going to move on to a general reading for Scorpio for the end of May 2017. What have we got for Scorpio? Life, career, family, friends. What have we got for Scorpio from the 15th to the 31st of May 2017? What have we got for our Scorpio friends? What have we got for Scorpio? Any message for Scorpio? Okay, so now we've got this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, this could be that some of you are alone, doing it alone, and you're tired of doing it alone. And some of you are maybe not seeing a situation that you're in. Like it's like you've worked hard and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, or kind of you were hoping that it would maybe be more profitable or prosperous, or better in some way, and you're just kind of dissatisfied in some way. So what have we got for Scorpio? Okay. So, okay, what we've got here is you or the situation, there's been some sort of, like, you're feeling kind of victorious maybe in perhaps a communication situation. This is the Six of Wands. Or maybe you're hoping to come out of a conflict victorious. But the obstacle is that you're just kind of feeling melancholy and kind of not being able to see the good in a situation. So it's like in the foundation we have the Five of Wands, which is about conflict. And so it could be that you're hoping to come out of this conflict victorious, but you're having a hard time seeing how you can do this, because you just kind of feel like everything is lost in a situation. So you could be having conflict at work. This could be at home, and the conflict's there, and you're hoping to rise out of it, but you're kind of like a little bit feeling defeated right now. And in the recent past of this situation, you were very, very happy. There is some sort of happiness, and you feel like it's kind of like been lost, or maybe you've been unhappy, maybe you've been discontented with a situation. And so the energy, that we're moving into is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you're just waiting to see what will happen in the situation. Like, it's almost like, you know, you're not really happy, but it's like you're hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst in this situation, because there is conflict of some sort, and this could be at work. And in the coming energy that we're coming into is the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is just, you know, like you're waiting around for it, and it looks like there's a little bit of disappointment ahead of for some of you. And this is a general reading. This isn't going to apply to everyone. And so how you're seeing yourself is the Five of Swords. And so you're feeling like you are really maybe outsmarting people on an intellectual level. And in this conflict, and these are our two fives, the Five of Wands, and then you with the Five of Swords. It could be, you know, that you are trying to best them in some way, or prove to them, like, well, almost like you want to paint somebody into a corner so that you can be right. And the warning of this card, these guys that have dropped their swords and are walking away, and this guy, he's like, yep, got the swords, and he's kind of smug. These guys are the real winners, because they have dropped their swords and walked away. And so there is a caution for some of you. For some of you, this could be that somebody's kind of acting this way toward you. But for some of you, it's kind of like you're maybe using somebody's words against them, or like using a technicality, like, well, technically I didn't say, you know, that whatever, technically I said this, and feeling like pretty proud of yourself because technically, you know, you won, even though when you said the other thing, what you meant was exactly what this person said you said. Like, you know, you said, I'm stupid. Well, no, I didn't. Technically, I said I could do better on an exam than you. That's not me saying you're stupid. That's just me saying that lots of people could do better on an exam than you. Well, technically you didn't call me stupid, but technically you kind of did. So I don't know if that's what you're doing, but that's what this Five of Swords is about. It's a petty victory. So you're feeling victorious, and I'm just cautioning some of you to look at what the cost of that victory is. Okay? Because it may be costing you a lot. And then how people are viewing you, or the environment, could be another person in this situation, is justice. So somebody's trying to find balance in this situation, or you know, the other person that you're dealing with could also be trying to find some sort of balance, or it could be a legal matter coming up. There could be a legal matter somewhere in here, and then your in your hopes and fears is the King of Cups in reverse. And the King of Cups is Scorpio. This is you. So you're fearing that you're going to come out of this empty-handed, or come out of this just really kind of devastated in some sort of way, like not feeling yourself, because this is you. Or it could be that some of you are hoping to get out of this. Like you're hoping to take the escape hatch out of this situation. And then the outcome is the Sun in reverse. So it's hard for you, you know, in the outcome of this is that, again, things are kind of just on pause for now. Just like with the last reading, it's like you don't want to make any sudden moves. Or it could be that there is whatever situation is happening here. You know, sometimes, Scorpio, we have to grow as people, and growth is painful when you're a kid and you start to grow, like your legs hurt, and and it looks like there's some sort of lesson that needs to be learned here with the Sun card in reverse. And it could be with you as this Five of Swords, it could be that you're not learning the lesson. So you could need to like kind of dig within yourself to find out what that is. And I hate to sound harsh, Scorpio, but this Five of Swords is about thinking, and this is in you. This is like where you are right now, is feeling like, you know, like kind of victorious. And really what you want is to come out of this conflict victorious. But I'll tell you, this is not the path to this. Okay? And like I said, I'm not trying to sound mean, because I love you all. I love everybody. But I just, you know, I want you to come out of this happy. And if there is something for you to learn so that you can grow as a person, I want that for you. So the Fool card just popped out of here. And so some of you are ready to, you know, you're ready for a new start, a new beginning. And, you know, with this Sun card, look guys, the Sun is not, it is not the last card, but it's toward the end of the cycle. And then the Fool starts the cycle, starts a new cycle. So it looks like there is, for some of you, there really is something that you know, a personal lesson. And you may think, like, you may be thinking, this is a situational thing that I need to get over. And it could be that you need to grow emotionally from whatever the situation is. If somebody else is being petty with you, then maybe you need to learn how to walk away from that situation. You know, not engage. Or maybe the lesson is that, you know, when you win an argument on a technicality, like I just gave an example of, you may not really be winning. There could be many lessons, and it looks like what I need to tell you here with this Fool card is that you have to get through this lesson in order for something else good to happen. For some of you, this is a karmic lesson, and I'm sorry, but you have to get through it in order to move on to the next thing. So take what you can, Scorpio, and grow. Do a little bit of reflection on your part in things and how you fit into the dynamics in whatever situation you're in, okay? I'm going to do an oracle card from the Oracle of E. This is a lovely new oracle that I got, and it's by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed, and these are just beautiful messages. So we need a beautiful message for Scorpio. They've just had a rough reading. Mercury just went into Taurus today, I think, and these last couple of days there's some really conflicted energy all across the zodiac, guys. So I'm sorry, it's not just you. But we need a beautiful inspirational message for Scorpio, please. What have we got for Scorpio to help them on their journey? Okay, I pulled card number 39, which says laser beam, and we'll look that up real quick. Past it. It says, bring your attention back to center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on the finish line. So guys, laser in. Figure out what it is that you need to learn or accomplish, or how you need to grow so that you can reach the finish line. Okay? So have a beautiful evening. Please comment. Tell me what's going on. Like, subscribe, share. I love you all.